So Gervonta Tank Davis nervous, and Frank Martin got him acting out of character. I'm seeing that a lot. Saw a lot of people making that point on my live stream yesterday when this came up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna talk about it in this video. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. I'm also live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG, KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. I ask that you join my channel as a member. Drop super chats and super thanks when you come by our live streams and our videos that we do. And if you'd like to debate, please hit me up on my email address, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com, or you can just join the channel while I'm live, and you can hit the link right then and there while I'm live. But let's get it cracking. So I've been seeing this a lot, man. I've been seeing this a lot. There are a lot of people that think that Gervonta Tank Davis is showing nervous energy towards Frank Martin, or that he's acting out of character towards Frank Martin. Now, I don't know Frank Martin's character. Obviously, I've watched Frank Martin. I'm a fan of Frank Martin. I've watched all his fights, but this is his first time doing media runs. This is his first time, you know, in the spotlight, so to speak. And so I'm not going to say that he's nervous. But to me, if anybody nervous, I think it looked like the opposite. I think Frank Martin is the one that looks like the spotlight is getting to him. Frank Martin is the one that's looking for respect and moving in a way to where it's like he just trying to get Tank Davis's approval. He's giving Tank a lot of credit. Oh yeah, it's just two dogs going at it. Tank shut that shit down. Frank started off aggressive, but to me, in that press conference, from the moment Tank Davis slapped his goddamn hand down, like get your hand out my face and slap this shit down, Frank Martin whole little shit changed, bro. His whole little shit changed. You can see Tank poking and prodding and, okay, I'm gonna act cool with you 1 minute, then I'm gonna be real aggressive with you. Then I'm gonna show you my phone and shit, and Frank is looking at the phone with him and shit, not knowing, like, bro, Tank is feeling you out right now, like he do all his fights. And that's the thing, bro, this idea that a lot of people are giving me about Gervonta Tank Davis looking nervous because he's showing Frank all this aggression. I mean, I remember him telling Ryan Garcia, when I crack you in your jaw, I'm gonna break your shit. Don't bring your mother, don't bring your children to the fight. I'm gonna do you bad, you trash. Telling him basically, I'm gonna break your damn jaw and I'm gonna send you to your hospital. Don't bring your mother and kids. It's pretty aggressive to me. That's pretty aggressive to me. I remember at the Rolly Romero weigh-in, and at the Rolly Romero press conferences, he had two press conferences with Rolly Romero because the first fight didn't go through. He was talking shit to Rolly. He was talking shit to Rolly's coach Bullet, talking about he gonna get him the fuck out of boxing. He even told them, and after the fight's done, we can get it on after with all y'all. We can get it on in the street too. After I knock his ass out, all of us can get it cracking in the street too. What's up? He told him that shit and they face off. Then he pushed Rolly off of the stage, bro. So I don't know where this shit is coming from, that he's like faking or bluffing. Like, no, he really mean that shit. That shit's crazy to me to just hear people say that. So that's two, right? Isak Pitbull Cruz, they had a language barrier. They couldn't really talk shit back and forth. There was a language barrier, and Isak Pitbull Cruz was a last minute replacement. Last minute replacement. And what happened with Isak Pitbull Cruz, bro? He pushed his ass to it the way in. Mario Barrios. Oh, he was respectful with Mario Barrios, really? Because I remember him rubbing on Mario Barrios' belt. Touching his belt, touching his property, like, yeah, that's gonna be mine. What's up? Hector Garcia, he grabbed him up at the press conference. Grabbed him up. Got all in his personal space and shit. So I don't know where, and you put all that shit combined, the playful, let me fuck with you and see what's up with Hector Luis Garcia. Getting in Mario Barrios' personal space. Rubbing on his belt. Talking that shit to Rolly Romero. Talking that shit to Ryan Garcia. Tank Davis did all that shit and won with Frank Martin. I don't know where people are getting this out of character shit or this bluffing shit from Tank. Like I don't see how you can see that, bro, if you just objectively looking at it. Now, I do notice that a lot of y'all that are saying this, you're diehard Devin Haney fans, and I get it, you hurt right now. I totally understand that you hurt right now. You know, you're strong men and women. You're still doing your live streams. You're still shooting your videos, and you're still going around in chats. You know what I mean? You still here. You still outside. So salute for that. But you hurt right now, bro. Devin took a major L, and I get it because I had to watch my favorite fighter, Earl Spence, take a major L. If Tank Davis take a major L, it's not gonna feel good. So I understand it, but you're letting that cloud your judgment, and you're letting that cloud your objectivity when it comes to this topic. Tank Davis looked comfortable. That was the most comfortable I've ever seen Tank Davis look in a press conference. And this idea that he's bluffing, he's telling Frank he gonna do what he do to everybody. How is he bluffing? I'ma stop you. I guarantee you I'ma stop you. Y'all think he bluffing? No, he really gonna go in there and try to stop that man. That's what he do. That's what he do. Is he bluffing because he in his personal space being aggressive? How is that bluffing when y'all know that's how he gonna fight him? He may take the back foot in some moments, but when shit get heated, if Frank make it to the back half of the fight, if he make it to the middle of the fight, Tank gonna do what he did with Ryan. He gonna do what he did with Hector. He gonna do what he did with Mario Barrios. And he gonna be walking them down in his personal space, poking and prodding, looking to land explosive counter shots and set up his next attack by seeing what Frank Martin is doing and trying to take advantage of every fucking mistake, bro. We gotta stop acting like, some of us gotta stop acting like we don't already know what Tank gonna show up in these moments. We're seeing this, bro. Big fight after big fight after big fight. Moment after moment after moment. He gonna stand in that fire. He gonna do his thing. The only question mark that I have, objectively looking at it, like, can you say the same thing about Frank? We all hope so. We think so. But if you want to talk about nervous energy and somebody being nervous or looking nervous or being out of character, I ain't see Frank control the room against Tank like he controlled the room against Keyshawn Davis. I saw Frank Martin go from calling Tank Davis a bitch to giving him credit and saying he is the man. Now, to his credit, he said, I'm still coming to take that shit, but he wasn't giving Tank Davis no credit on that Cigar Talk interview. He wasn't giving Tank Davis no credit on that on Twitter when he was calling him a bitch and telling him he better be in the gym. But when they got face to face, he gave him all kind of credit, and he let Tank lead him, bro. Tank led him all through the goddamn press conference, bro. When Tank wanted to be aggressive with him, Frank got aggressive back. When Tank wanted to be buddy, Frank got buddy back with him. He led that boy all around that goddamn press conference. Everything Frank Martin did was in reaction to Tank Davis. And Tank Davis was just doing him. You can't see Miss KO right here, but let somebody tell me that what they got in common with me is me and my woman. And then they gonna holler at my woman after and see the reaction you get. Frank Martin start smiling and shit. Look back at him, start smiling and shit. Like, oh, no, man, not me. I ain't tripping over no lady, not me. Like, come on, bro. And y'all saying the Tank look nervous? I think y'all reaching. I think a lot of y'all reaching, grasping for straws. And you want to talk about how Tank Davis fans, and yes, some Tank Davis fans bullshit. And I say that shit, how Devin Haney losing, exposing people's hate for him, and how Tank Davis fans are rejoicing in his loss and shit. I agree with that. We ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. I see that shit 100%. But what's also happening is Devin Haney fans are so hurt. You rooting for Tank Davis to lose now. You want somebody to knock him off because you want Tank Davis to feel what Devin Haney felt. And you want Tank Davis fans to feel what Devin Haney fans felt. I understand, bro. Totally get where you're coming from, but I think y'all need to stop reaching though. Anybody objectively looking at that press conference between Tank Davis and Devin Haney, bro. I mean Tank Davis and Frank Martin. I think Tank looked the best in the press conference I ever seen him look. Mentally happy, excited for the moment, selling the fight, making his presence felt. I don't know what more you can want from a press conference. That shit was fire. And I ain't saying Frank Martin ain't stand his ground. I'm just saying if anybody look nervous, if anybody look like the moment might be getting to them, if anybody look like they had come into the realization that this shit is different, I think it'd have to be Frank Martin and not Tank Davis. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Comment below, smash a like, sub to the channel. And join the channel too, man. We got them predictions coming. We on the roll, you know what I mean? Shout out to all the channel members. We'll be working. We'll be dropping these predictions this week like we do every week. So if you want to get that exclusive content, be sure to join the channel as a member. I appreciate y'all watching. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.